Hi, I'm Amy from AtlantaVeggies.blogspot.com, and I'm here to talk today just a little bit about how to plant blueberry seeds. To start, I have a little flat, and it's filled with a mix of half vermiculite and half sphagnum peat moss that is just damp, kind of evenly damp. You know, not soaking wet, just evenly damp. And I have blueberry seeds, and they're T9C, and just like smaller than sand almost. And I separated these out from blueberries from my front yard. So I know that they're a kind of blueberry that will do well here. So that's important. And I have a little extra of the mix, the potting mix of the vermiculite and peat moss to cover up the seeds with after they're spread lightly on the top. And it's not that hard. To grow these, to plant these, you get a pinch and just sprinkle them on. And not too thick, because you want to be able to lift them back out of there after they sprout. If they're too crowded together, then when you try to get them out to repot them, then they'll be all tangled together and you run the risk of damaging them. So a nice kind of loose sprinkling of the seeds, and then cover them up just lightly with more of the mix. Not too deep, because the seeds are so small, they don't have a whole lot of energy to get back out of the ground with. You know, everything they have is stored inside. So if you plant them too deep, they might not be able to make it back up. Some of these are going to be like right on the surface, and some will be just a little bit under. It'll be a good mix. And then after these are in there, just like that, because it's still just damp and they don't really need any more water right this second, you would take them, put like a sheet of newspaper over the top and set them inside in a nice, comfortable indoor temperature, 68 to 70 degrees. If it's too cool, they'll take longer to germinate. And it's going to take a long time anyway, so you have to be patient. This is not a project for people who demand instant gratification, because this is going to take 4, 6, 8 or more weeks for these little babies to come up. Just every now and then check the dampness, and if it seems like they're starting to dry out, use like a spray bottle, a mister even, to re-dampen the surface, and then cover them back up and keep waiting, because in a while, eventually they will reward you with little blueberries, and you'll have enough to share with the whole neighborhood. And that's a wonderful thing. So I'm going to have lots of rabbit eye blueberries, and hopefully you will too, if you can work this one out, follow the instructions, and be a little bit patient, and we'll all have enough blueberries to share. So I'm Amy, planting blueberry seeds.